Have you ever pondered over the question, why are the battles of ancient Greece so significant in world history? Indeed, the epic battles of ancient Greece hold a unique position in the annals of warfare. But why? Let's take a journey back in time. Picture a civilization at the crossroads of the ancient world, influenced by diverse cultures yet uniquely distinctive. This was ancient Greece. A confluence of unique historical, political, and socio-economic conditions transformed this small region into a formidable force. Their military prowess was underpinned by a robust political structure and a thriving economy. The battles they fought, be it Thermopylae, Marathon, or Salamis, were not just about land or power. They were a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Greeks, their strategic genius, and their collective will to safeguard their way of life. As we delve into this fascinating era, we will unravel the reasons behind the enduring legacy of these epic battles. The year is 490 BC. The Battle of Marathon marks a crucial turning point in the Greco-Persian Wars. As dawn breaks over the battlefield, the air is thick with anticipation. The Athenians, vastly outnumbered, face an invading Persian force intent on conquest. Yet, under the leadership of the Athenian general Miltiades, they prepare for a battle that will echo through the ages. The Athenians, despite their inferior numbers, are not deterred. Their resolve is ironclad, their spirits unshaken. They have a secret weapon, their strategy. Miltiades orders his troops into a unique formation, strengthening the flanks and thinning the center. As the Persians advance, they find themselves funneled into a trap, the Athenians' flanks closing in around them in a deadly pincer movement. The battle rages on, a dance of death and defiance under the blazing sun. The Persians, caught off guard by the Athenians' cunning strategy, are thrown into disarray. The Athenians seize this opportunity, pressing their advantage with relentless determination. Against all odds, the Athenians emerge victorious, their bravery and ingenuity turning the tide of the battle. The Persians are forced to retreat, their dreams of conquest dashed upon the shores of Marathon. This victory not only saves Athens but also sends a clear message to the Persian Empire. Greece will not be conquered easily. The Battle of Marathon, a symbol of courage and strategy, proved pivotal in the course of history. Fast forward to 480 BC, the Battle of Thermopylae, a clash that resonates as an epitome of bravery and sacrifice. In the heart of Greece, a narrow coastal passage known as Thermopylae, or the Hot Gates, became the stage for one of history's most celebrated last stands. Here, King Leonidas, a figure of Spartan valor, led a small force of Greek warriors, most notably his 300 Spartans, in a defiant stand against the mighty Persian army. The Persian king, Xerxes, had set his sights on conquering Greece, boasting an army so vast it drank rivers dry. Yet he found his path blocked by Leonidas and his men, refusing to bow to tyranny. The Greeks had chosen Thermopylae for its strategic advantage. The narrow passage would limit the number of Persian soldiers that could engage in combat simultaneously, neutralizing their overwhelming numerical superiority. For 3 days, the Greeks held their ground, their shields interlocked, their spears thrusting out in a lethal dance of death. They repelled wave after wave of Persian onslaught, their courage unyielding, their resolution unbroken. Leonidas, standing shoulder to shoulder with his men, became a beacon of heroism, embodying the Spartan saying, "With your shield or on it." On the third day, however, a local resident named Ephialtes betrayed the Greeks, revealing a mountain path that led behind Greek lines. Outflanked and outnumbered, the Greeks faced their end, yet Leonidas and his Spartans refused to retreat. They fought to their last breath, selling their lives dearly, each Spartan a lion at Thermopylae. Their sacrifice was not in vain. The Battle of Thermopylae served as a rallying point for the Greeks, a symbol of courage against overwhelming odds. It infused the Greeks with a spirit of defiance, a resolve to protect their homeland at all costs, that ultimately led to the Persians' defeat in the ensuing battles. The Battle of Thermopylae, though a defeat for the Greeks, marked a moral victory that echoed through the ages. The echoes of these battles have resonated through history, but why do these ancient conflicts matter today? This question brings us to the aftermath and legacy of the epic battles of ancient Greece. After the dust of war had settled in the battlefields of Thermopylae and Marathon, the consequences were far-reaching. The brave stand of the Greeks against the mighty Persian Empire not only changed the fate of Greece, but also the course of Western civilization. The victories at Marathon and Thermopylae were pivotal moments that marked the ascendancy of the city-states of Greece. These battles didn't just shape the political landscape of the ancient world. They also left an indelible mark on Greek culture, fueling a burst of creativity and intellectual growth. This period of unprecedented progress, known as the Golden Age of Athens, saw the rise of democracy, philosophy, drama, and art, elements that formed the bedrock of Western civilization. The Battle of Marathon, for instance, became a symbol of democratic resistance against tyranny. It's no coincidence that the word marathon today signifies a long, endurance-testing race, a testament to the resilience and determination of the human spirit. Similarly, the Battle of Thermopylae is remembered as a classic example of courage and sacrifice, where a small band of warriors held out against overwhelming odds. These battles also had a profound impact on military strategy. The Athenians' innovative use of phalanx formation at Marathon, and the Spartans' tactical advantage through the narrow pass at Thermopylae, are still studied in military academies around the world. They serve as timeless lessons in the effectiveness of strategic planning, leadership, and bravery. From a broader perspective, these battles also played a pivotal role in shaping the narrative of East versus West. The clashes between the democratic city-states of Greece and the despotic Persian Empire were not just fights for territory, but ideological battles that have echoed through the centuries. So why do these ancient conflicts matter today? Because they remind us of our shared human heritage. They tell us stories of courage, resilience, and the indomitable human spirit. They teach us about the birth of democracy and the roots of Western thought. And they show us how a small group of determined individuals can change the course of history. The epic battles of ancient Greece, from Thermopylae to Marathon, continue to inspire us, reminding us of the indomitable human spirit and the power of unity against overwhelming odds.